Chlorine. Chlorine was discovered in 1774 by Scheele by the action of hydrochloric acid with manganese oxide. In 1810, they established its elementary nature and suggested that name chlorine on account of its color. Chloros means greenish yellow. Preparation of chlorine. First method, by heating manganese dioxide with concentrated hydrochloric acid. MnO2 plus HCl gives MnCl2 plus Cl2 means chlorine plus water H2O. MnO2 is a strong oxidizing agent, a black PPT which gives greenish fume on reacting. However, a mixture of common salt and concentrated H2SO4 is used in place of HCl. NaCl plus MnO2 plus H2SO4 gives MnCl2 plus 4NaHSO4 plus H2O plus chlorine. Second method of preparation, by action of HCl on potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. KMnO4 plus HCl gives KCl plus MnCl2 plus H2O plus 5Cl2 means chlorine. Manufacture of chlorine means industrial method of preparation of chlorine. First method, Decon's process, by oxidation of hydrogen chloride gas by atmospheric oxygen in presence of Cl2 catalyst at 723 Kelvin. Hydrochloric acid plus oxygen, atmospheric oxygen, reacts in presence of CuCl2 catalyst in 723 Kelvin gives chlorine plus water H2O. Second method of preparation, electrolytic process. Chlorine is obtained by electrolysis of brine concentrated NaCl solution. Chlorine is liberated at anode. It is also obtained as a byproduct in many chemical industries. Reaction, NaCl plus H2O gives NaOH plus H2 plus Cl2 gives chlorine.
Properties of chlorine. So now we look at some physical properties of chlorine. First, chlorine is a greenish yellow gas. It has a pungent odor. Second, it has a boiling point of 239.11 Kelvin and the melting point of 171.6 Kelvin. Third, the gas is harmful to nature. Fourth, it is 2 to 5 times denser than air. Fifth, it can be effectively condensed. Sixth, the gas is marginally dissolvable in water. Seventh, its valency is 7. So now we look at some chemical properties of chlorine. First, it breaks up in water to give a firmly smelling yellow arrangement chlorine water. It loses its yellow color when it remains in the daylight. This is because of the arrangement of a blend of hydrochloric acid and hypochlorous acid. Second, it has an extraordinary linking for hydrogen. It reacts with hydrogen in the presence of light with the blast to form hydrochloric acid. So now look at the reaction. Hydrogen plus chlorine in the presence of light gives hydrochloric acid. Third, chlorine breaks down a few hydrogen compounds to shape hydrochloric acid. Fourth, it is a decent oxidizing agent. It oxidizes ferrous to ferric, sulfur dioxide to sulfuric acid, sulfides to sulfates, and iodine to iodic acid. Fourth, moist chlorine, because of the release of nascent oxygen, goes about as a very powerful bleaching agent. It feeds organic matter or vegetables. Sixth, it reacts with unsaturated hydrocarbons to give addition products and substitution products with saturated hydrocarbons.
Of hydrogen chloride is it is the compound hydrogen chloride which has the chemical formula HCl and such as is a hydrogen halide. If it is at a room temperature, it is a colorless gas which forms while fumes of hydrochloric acid upon contact with atmospheric water vapor. Hydrogen chloride gas and hydrochloric acid are important in technology and industry. So now we are on that why hydrogen chloride is used for. Hydrogen chloride has many uses, such as it is used as including in cleaning, pickling, electroplating metals, tanning leather, and refining and producing a wide variety of products. Hydrogen chloride can be formed during the burning of many plastic upon contact with water. It forms hydrochloric acid.
So the topic is oxoacids of halogens. What first we will talk about oxoacids. So what is oxoacid? If the acid contains oxygen called an oxoacid, then the suffixes OUS and IC is used again, representing the lower and higher number of oxygens in the acid formula. Oxoacids contain hydrogen, oxygen and other elements acids that contain hydrogen, oxygen plus another elements called oxoacids. Now we will talk about oxoacids of halogens. This topic explains about the oxoacids of halogen family. Group 17 includes fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. They are collectively known as halogens, meaning salt producers. The members of this group highly resemble each other. There is a regular gradation in physical and chemical properties as we move down the group. Astatine is the only radioactive element of the group. There are 7 electrons in their valence shell, Ns2 and p5, 1 electron short from the nearest noble gas configuration. Halogens have a small size due to their effective nuclear charge. Hence, they do not have a tendency to lose electrons. Rather, they readily gain an electron to complete their octet. Halogens form several oxoacids. They are acids which contain oxygen in the acidic group. Here are some of the oxoacids of halogen family.